We have beautiful weather here at the Viking VIP event, and we got kind of early access to this to show you some of their models. And basically what the VIP event is, all the models that are taken to the Miami Boat Show, they bring them here to their facility so they can have clients or anyone interested in looking at them to have a more intimate time with them, so they can go through the boats, take them out on a sea trial, learn from Sean Healy and his family themselves. So it's really nice, and we were lucky enough to be able to get here earlier to just get into our thing. So I'm gonna get with Sean, learn a little bit more about the 29 hybrid, which is the boat we're on here today, and just have a good time. Let's go. All right, now what you guys have been looking for, waiting for, we want to walk through this entire boat. Obviously with Sean, knows this thing inside and out, so he's going to take me through it. I may ask some questions. You guys comment below with any questions you've got, and we're going to make this happen. Go ahead, Sean. Let's start at the outboard, some performance numbers, and work our way forward.
So what we've got is we've got the 4-stroke V8 300 horsepower engines from Mercury. This boat and the 28 come standard with the C-Star jack plates, which is excellent. You know, we've got tremendous support from them, and they operate, just fantastically. What's also nice is the 25-gallon outboard live wells. What's really nice that we did here was we ended up hinging the lids aft, and then what we also did was we insulated the live wells. So when you're at the sandbar with the boat, you throw your power poles down, as opposed to having to jump on the boat, get the boat all salty and sandy. What we decided to do was just utilize
double them up.
These live wells as your drink boxes, so you're not just getting the boat all sloppy. What's
good idea
is this center line flip up bench seat here. We really wanted to utilize the outboard live wells and to have a big live well space area, as well with being able to go underneath the casting platform here to your bilge access.
Oh wow.
So here you're going to have our hooker seat chest, our hooker pumps, and then all of the different rigging for your live wells and mechanicals.
That's awesome. I see this is magnetized up here, right? I see the tolerances of, check out these hatches and how smooth and tight everything is. It's really impressive. We've been on a lot of boats, and there's a lot of good ones out there, but I've always noticed that with you guys, everything just fits perfectly. Like the CNC cutting, from the plugs all the way to the creation of the molds, seem like it's pure perfection.
Yes, and it really starts with the tooling as well. Being able to have our in-house tooling and to be able to, just have our eyes on the whole process from start to finish, to the actual tooling process, to building to the mold, and then actual, just getting our eyes on the actual post-cure of the part is also just as equally as important. I think also another thing to really recognize on a 29-foot hybrid is just how big the in-deck fish boxes are.
Okay.
Looking down here, just the space that you have. One of the biggest emphasis I have on this boat is really just being able to go back behind the flats. Right here, we're in Palm Beach right now, and we've got Munyon Island. I could be back at sunrise, back behind Munyon Island, catching snook and tarpon, and then also picking up and running to the Bahamas all the same day. And that's what really allows me to glorify this vessel, just not only because it's my favorite within the fleet, but just it being a Swiss Army knife and having all the different amenities and features, from power poles to seakeeper options to a trolling motor up forward. There's just so much that you could do, and add a second station. We're thrilled with the execution of this boat, from the design and engineering aspects, but then also the nice feature comforts that you have.
Yeah, like you said, it's a big boat in a smaller package. You got every amenity and feature that you have on the bigger boats on this hybrid. 29 feet. Again, you got the versatility to be able to trailer it, move it around where you want, fish inshore, put the jack plates up, get into 18 inches of water probably, put those power poles down, enjoy a day with your family, and then pick up, and if you're loaded up, just freaking run to the Bahamas with no problem at all. You can really get all that done in the same day, just with one single platform, which is really cool.
It really is an awesome platform, and this was a project that didn't really happen overnight. We were designing both the 28 and the 29 all within the same time. And, you know, I think my father was really starting to get on us a little bit by, you know, by the duration of what went into this project. But when you start adding, you know, the different paddle switches that we have here, and I can't wait to, you know, show you guys what we have here, but, you know, all the different, you know, little things and nuances that make this boat so great takes time.
Sure.
To design a second station that we're extremely proud of, and how clean it is up top, and how we set everything up from where we're putting our displays to cup holders to different speakers up there, and then also what kind of mechanism, sliding mechanism we're going to have for closing in, you know, that the cutout within the hardtop. Everything is overthought, everything is overbuilt, and you pay the premium, but this is what you get. And we're very happy with the
and having a company with your, you know, pedigree, experience, 60, what is it, years of 60 years of building experience, and on top of that, fishing experience, having so many guys fishing the tournament circuits, so much experience that some of the big guys in your, you know, Ryan Hagen's, all these guys have so much fishing experience that they know when you get into that R&D and you're testing stuff and deciding where to put certain things when you're designing, you know, there's hundreds of years of experience being placed into that. So, you know, you guys bring a lot of things to the table, and, you know, that's why you're successful in my eyes.
It's always been about the team and the people that we have within our team. And, you know, we love to, you know, to boast about those guys and say that we have the best team, because we truthfully do believe that. We have generational employees to where, you know, it's almost, I'm the third generation. We've got two generation, you know, families, you know, working, you know, under all one roof. And I think that goes to show just the camaraderie that we have under one roof, the drive and the competitiveness that we've all share. And, you know, and we all have the same goal, and that's to build a better boat every day. And we eat, breathe, and sleep it. And, you know, we've just built such a team, and, you know, we're working with the best guys, you know, whether it's in marketing, whether it's, you know, our different vendors of, you know, Gemlux hardware, or Garmin, Simrad Electronics, Mercury Outboards. You know, it's all one collective team that makes this, you know, really a special product. So right here, we've got our dry storage space down below. With this engine package, with the twin 4-stroke 300 from Mercury, when you select the Seakeeper, that Seakeeper goes forward up in below the console. This boat was not spec'd with that, but if we were to get the twin 2 1/4s, you could put the Seakeeper 1 in this location, but with the twin 300s, that would go down below.
Just for distribution of weight?
Yes. And when I mentioned earlier about, you know, over-designing, overbuild, over-engineering, what's also nice is we could do aftermarket installs for the Seakeeper. So if say a dealer or a customer had specified their boat to have twin 300s, and they didn't, whether it was the dealer or the first owner didn't decide to put in a Seakeeper, well, what's nice is what we've done is in the dry storage box up in the forward lounge, we have 4 screw holes. We pull those 4 screws out, we break the gasket, we pull the fiberglass tub in, and then the Seakeeper 1 gets installed. We run all the different wiring, rigging, we power it to the Seakeeper battery, and off she goes. So everything was designed for the start of the build, but then also, you know, the aftermarket installs as well.
Very smart.
So this is our fiberglass leaning post here. Something similar that you'll see on both our 33 and 28 options. Something very similar with a sliding out fiberglass cooler. All that's built in-house at Valhalla, which is super nice, and we're very proud of this option and the quality that goes into this unit here. Much like the 28 and the 33, we've got a tackle drawer that slides aft, and then also a tackle rigging station that folds down with different plain box storages there. Moving up towards the Helm area, much like the rest of the Valhalla fleet, we've got the backlit Okatech switches, and at 29 feet we're able to fit in the two 19-inch 9000 Garmin displays that are brand new, and that's, you know, just starting to be more readily available within the marketplace. One focal place that I'd really like to really harp on is the our paddle switching here. What's very nice is we're able to operate our engine trim, and then also our jack plate trim, and then also our engine trim to the starboard side. But again, this is what we have here at Valhalla, as clean as it gets in regards to our switching and trying to locate all of the different areas. My two favorite boats in the fleet, I mean, it's tough not to just love and be in all that 55, but this 29 here is just incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, to be back, you can go back behind Munyon Island here, be chasing snook and tarpon, and then all, you know, be running over to the Bahamas all in the same day.
Yeah.
You know, you've got 180 gallons of fuel here. You've got plenty of inner freeboard to feel safe. You know, if you, God forbid, you get into a swell. And it's just a hell of a riding boat. I mean, you'll see as we get up on plane, we've got minimal bow rise to this thing, you know, and it's a lot comparable to, you know, boats that we've got in the 46 feet and 55 foot class. So it's just extraordinary at 29 feet to kind of get this running attitude and then performance as well.
That's crazy, this being a 29 hybrid and outfitted to the level that you have. You're talking about Seakeepers. Saw the bow thruster in action here a second ago. Not something we see very often in a boat this size, but hey, it's, you know, if you can make it happen here, it definitely makes the experience more comfortable. I don't care, you know, which captain's running the boat. It's nice to have that stuff on it. You know, you never know when you're going to get into a pickle there, and you know, one of these devices can save your ass, honestly.
You know, so, it's a little boat that wants to be a big boat, and you know, it's
good way to put it.
Small but mighty, and you know, really you could outfit it to whatever your needs may be, and allow this boat to operate it exactly how you want it to.
Now we're gonna run the boat a little bit, see what this bad boy can do. We're inshore, but no bow rise. Like Sean said, you had a little bit out of the gate there, but we're up on plane and doing 36 miles an hour already. This windshield is beautiful. You know, there's no zippers, you know, impeding your visibility. Again, you don't even need a windshield. You get any water up on there, it's just gonna slide right off.
So when we were designing this whole console area, it was really important to us to have a friction door style door. You know, we really wanted to be able to open it and hold it at any angle without it having to slam back and forth, and then also have any type of complex hinge where, you know, maybe you have you know, different issues with it, you know, down the line. What's also nice about that 29 feet is really just having an electric head down below, and then also 6 foot clearance of head space. We've really utilized the doors to be able to open completely wide open, just to be able to go in there and service your electronics and get to any of those electrical rigging if you need to. And then just moving forward, one thing that's new on this boat in particular, and actually is the first one we've done so far, is just this whole full U-shape wrapped around U-shaped seating. What we've been able to do is drop in a fiberglass filler platform there. We're able to non-skid that, or also put in a deckant material that gives you the traction to be able to get up top here and hit all your casts when needed to. But also what's nice is being able to upholster this and take it to the sandbar, throw the kids, or shoot, I'd even get up there and relax a bit.
I don't doubt it. You guys do it like I tell you every single time.
Thank you.
Congratulations on this. I know you had a lot to do with this, and this is kind of like your baby here. So congrats on that. And you know, if you guys have any questions at all, reach out to us. You know, if we don't know the answer to it, we'll connect you to the pros over here at Valhalla and Viking. But you know, this is something you have to see in person if you haven't already. So we definitely recommend it. What, you want to get into a price point on this, or?
This boat, as we sit here in the water, we're looking roughly at $580 full retail before discount.
Gotcha. All right. Well, cool, man. I appreciate that very much. Let's head back, run a little bit more, and
perfect. Thank you.
Appreciate your time.